I've never seen you use that ability. Like, seriously, I've never seen them use... Paracelsus? What have I told you about using the rubbing alcohol as Molotovs? Come on, man. Or woman. I always forget that the Plague Doctor is technically female. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. We are gonna hopefully push for the final confession today. With that being said, I am trying a new party, so I don't know if today is going to be the day. I don't know. I wanted to try something different. I didn't want to keep going with the same one over and over again. I know that one works, but I want to do something else. So the idea of this party is I have the Abomination on the Unchained path, which makes it so that both of his chain attacks mark. Oh, wait, no. Only the first one marks. What am I thinking of? In that case, I may have to change around the team a little bit. Because my idea was to have him just constantly use manacles and backlash to swap himself around. But if that sends him forward, we may actually... What does his speed look like? Speed is a 3. Gestures is... Okay. That may be what we do. So it hasn't changed much. And actually, oh god, now that I think about it, I don't have the synergy there, so... Ooh, who do I want as my... You know what, just for the sake of not using the fucking Vestal again, we'll go with the Plague Doctor. Because Plague Doctor also has some synergy with the Abomination. The backlash does more damage when the target's blighted, so we'll keep it like that. Yeah, you're not gonna be up front, so Incision is worthless. Ounce Prevention isn't really that good either, so we'll have this set up. Noxious Blast, Blinding Gas, Plague Grenade, Battlefield Medicine, and Holding Vapors. Do we have any paths for you? That just makes it so you can't pierce resistance as easy. Same with Plague Grenade, I'm assuming. Yeah. Makes Incision stronger for some reason, and Battlefield Medicine better. But I think instead Alchemist might be the way to go. Yeah, because that also gives him a shit ton of crit on these attacks. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Jester, we haven't even looked at your path yet. Virtuoso usually is what I go for. Just because it alters the way Echoing March works and instead forces them back instead of forward, which is usually better. It's hard to tell, honestly, because a lot of the people in the back ranks have movement resist. Plus, this is really good if I choose to go for the Librarian. If I go for the Librarian boss, Echoing March on Virtuoso is a lot better. It also makes it so that the Encore will give him speed. But anyway, I need to alter some skills, and then we should be good to go. Okay, we are immediately going to have to cure something, because off guard on the Jester is going to be very annoying for the first run. But it'll be fine. We'll get there. Alright, before we actually get moving, just want to do one last check, make sure my skills are all good.
Never to grow again.
Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I like keeping the Leper on mostly normal. I did give him the Tempest path, so he's a little less tanky, but I figure if need be, we can always have the Abomination move forward. Ooh. God, it is like 3 a.m. I just got done writing a paper, so my brain is a little bit tired. If I'm being completely honest.
You see, Even your valley is not immune.
All right, let's get into this. Oh, right, you're also God-fearing, aren't you? I forgot about that.
A slow dissection.
Yep, you're dazed.
An unavoidable end.
Which is gonna result in a lot more stress than I would have really liked, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That does some good damage, especially with the blight. I believe the blight actually kills now. Oh, you're blind. Doesn't fucking matter.
A promising development.
Oh, I fucking love the leper when he actually does this shit. Hero goal complete. What was the hero goal? What was your, hold on. What was your hero goal? Conditions. Use harvest 2 times in a... I didn't even realize. That's kind of lucky, honestly. And then, like I said, manacles moves me forward and marks. So that's going to be my bread and butter attack. The reason why I went with Jester and Leper is A, 2 different mark sources. It's going to work really well in the party. And B, they can just constantly switch with each other. Which is why I need to get off guard off of the Jester. That is going to be the thing that kills me, is I need to find a hospital. I need to find a hospital ASAP. Also, I am just slightly ethereal. I just not noticed my chroma filter's a little bit off.
Tonight.
Let me see if I can't fix that.
Gaze.
Sorry. Normally it's not this bad. I keep having to alter it because for some reason the lighting keeps changing in the room. That's not great, but at the same time I alter it anymore, you're gonna get a edge to the... It's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it. Also, I did unlock a shit ton of stuff in the, what the fuck is it called? It has a really cool name, and I can't remember what it's called. Which is hilarious, because the really cool name has to do with memory. It's like a combination of, like, memory and reliquary. I can't remember it for the life of me, though.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel. This will serve well.
Alright, let's see if there's anything in the provisioner, actually.
Conventional fare, but
I
fairly
forgot
polished.
about all of this. The reanimated rabbit is pretty good. So that improves our speed and gives us more health for food. Which I believe we already have. Yeah, we have 1 food gear already. We get more. Actually, is there any more food gear? Luxury, scouting, road. Nope. It's unfortunate. We'll still get the rabbit, just because it's very useful.
Investment in roads yet untraveled.
Oh, God. We'll also grab just some bread. We did pick up apples and cheese, so we can give those out too. I was hoping to find like an actual like food item, which actually we need to...
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
Huh. Keep the flame at 40. Visit an oasis. True evil plus in the light. That is some bullshit right there. We'll go to the Tangle just because that objective seems easier.
Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Oh. It's hard to decide what I even want, honestly. The steel plating might be nice. Of course, we're gonna get as much like relationship shit as we can. Beyond that, though, maybe grab the loom, because we can do loom plus
Good.
blueprint
An
tubes.
improvement.
Then we get rid of the almanac and the carriage lamps. Mount the rabbit. Oh god, the sniffing. Alright, anyway. Now we take care of all of this, because we have a shit ton of things to distribute. Alright, whetstone, that's gonna go to you. Stimulating poultice. You're still gonna be dazed, so that doesn't really do anything. No one's really stressed. We can whiskey flask, though. Let's have you and you drink. That is actually really good. And then the only one who's not going to drink is Baldwin. But... that sucks. It's fine, though. Mop and bucket. Round start, chance of getting attack. We'll keep that. Remove disease. No one's diseased yet, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. We'll also have you to do a little bit of boxing. Have a book of body tales. Can give crit too. Okay, you two. You got in a fight over darts. Come on. Alright, and then Paracelsus, you go ahead and need to. Well, we're just giving out everything we can, honestly. And you know what? Paracelsus will give you speed. Beyond that, though, I feel like we're good. Yeah. And then, do we have any... We do have healing salve, which I'm going to give to Paracelsus. That clears up a lot of space in our inventory for just going forward.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Trust me, buddy, I have had plenty of experience getting my ass kicked. I would just like to win one, please. Oh, I don't even have the ability to go beast mode yet. I forgot about that. I haven't played the confessions mode since I got the abomination. I need to unlock the ability to go beast mode. So with that being said, we're going to upgrade Chop so I don't blind myself as easily and it hits even harder. And just in case we need it, Fade to Black. Because that way we can reset ourselves and mark at the same time. Yeah, I think that's good. I still have master... No, I don't. Okay, there we go. That was weird. No relationships, but honestly that might be for the best. Given how early this is, we'd probably just get negative ones.
War. Rewards only.
Alright, the objective for this one was visit an oasis. So... okay, Oasis is over there. So, yeah, we can actually do the Shrine of Reflection real quick. Unlock Beast Mode. So, straight, and then right, left, straight, and from there it's pretty much straight. Other than I do get a choice here. Oh, never mind. We already get a first Shrine of Reflection.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
I could do Baldwin's. I think this would be the last one for Baldwin, but no, we're going to do Big B. Because we need him to have his beast mode.
Abomination. Chapter 1. A Night on the Moor.
Oh, no battle. No battle.
He cursed himself as the blood leaked from his mangled shoulder. The rumor-haunted moor had promised a trove of rare nocturnal flora and fungi. But he'd been a fool to venture so far without a guide. The beast had pounced without warning and left him in a bad way. Gripping his wound and gritting his teeth.
Okay, so it is like
he
Lycanthropy.
stumbled toward home under the moon's wide, pitiless eye.
Yeah, they never really made that quite clear what was the Abomination's deal back in Darkest Dungeon 1. They mostly just, it was almost like an eldritch thing more than it was lycanthropy. Because there were some abilities with the beast mode that did not seem like it was like a werewolf ability. And like it was also weirdly like goat-like. It's like a weregoat, maybe?
An elementary problem, is it not?
I don't know. It was really odd. And like they never gave any sort of explanation for it. Like I love this game for giving us backstories of heroes. That is honestly the best part of all of this, is the fact that we actually learned this shit. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying because we don't have any way of dealing with stealth. So we kind of just have to eat that. But we can go ahead and set up.
Stroke.
The stun's unfortunate, but we got a crit ready. Or not a crit, but a mark. I forgot he has the jinx. That is amazing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. Killed one, almost killed the other. That's the bald one I know. Actually, if we do blinding, this should blind this guy and hopefully make him miss. So he's weakened and blinded, but he still has that crit. Still hit. That's fine, though. Because he's dead.
A petty hindrance.
Alright, we slice.
A lesson
Go ahead and
taught
bleed the
is
corpse,
a
and
lesson
then we
learned.
can purge to bring the stress lady forward. And she's blind and blighted. I've never seen her use that ability. Like, seriously, I've never seen them use... Paracelsus? What have I told you about using the rubbing alcohol as Molotovs? Come on, man. Or woman. I always forget that the Plague Doctor is technically female.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Yeah, I don't know why, but whenever I bring the Plague Doctor on any of these runs, for some reason they always end up as a pyromaniac.
Research and inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious
That's is dead
career.
regardless of right to return. Are these ruins psychoacoustics? Impossible. I mean, this gives us a trinket. This just gives us an extra quirk. So, necrophobic.
Amidst
So fear of
spoils,
death.
An artifact of
Random enemy on
unparalleled
turn
power.
start stun. Okay, there's a small chance that we get stunned, but still, that is amazing. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on Baldwin. Why not? Like I said, we're going to go for Shrine of Reflection. I want to get Big B's Beast Mode as soon as possible. And this is the only route that leads to the
Look
Oasis.
ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Also, we did unlock, Beast Bile. So we do have that. But I don't believe we get the Beast Mode until this next one. I could be wrong. I won't lie. I don't know the story mode for this character. I've only ever played him in the Kingdoms mode, where you already have all the skills unlocked. So I don't know the order of things.
Chapter 2. The Antidote Elusive.
Alright, what you got for me? Oh, it is a battle. Okay.
This infection bore no fever. Instead, his veins ran cold as the moor.
Another ingredient. When consumed in a concoction, cure 2 blight plus 1 stress. When consumed in a concoction, heal 50% health plus 1 blight received. When consumed in a concoction, -4 stress, -4 health. Doubles all effects if you add in Alcahest. None of these... Okay, let's do this one. Whereas workplace has 2 ingredients, requires self has no ingredients. Okay, so I have to pick 2. So let's do these 2. Oh, we're in Blight, so prepare a remedy. And consume concoction. Not the right mixture. I have to try again. So this one cures stress. And then this one will double the effect. We prepare it. And consume. Heal up our stress. Now we need to heal, so we grab... Oh, we don't have anything to heal. Fuck. Okay, we grab Mushroom Bed. And we do Alcahest again to double the effect so we cure our Blight even more. Prepare Remedy. Consume concoction.
An imperfect remedy, delivered imperfectly. He collapsed in agony on the stone floor of his laboratory, racked with violent spasms.
Okay. So we still don't have beast mode, but we do have absolution now, which is a very good ability. Because this is a self-heal and self-stress heal. So it makes him remarkably tanky for being a DPS. Alright, like I said, we need to do the Oasis, so... Oh, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time, by the way, of trying to cut through the underground. Or, no, it wasn't that I cut through the underground. What was it that I did last time that fucked me? The Shambler! That's what happened last time. Oh, just Drummer Boy and Cleric. Fuck. We don't have a very good backline. I mean, we got plague grenades, but that's about it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Well, they're going after the Abomination, I suppose. Don't have a blind on the Leper, though, which is very nice. So that means we can get to work on clearing some of these guards. Alright, and this right here... Actually, no. Harvest. Because this knocks off the guard and gets a bleed going on the Cleric. And we got a mark on both of them. Hell yeah! Oh, and the wet... Oh, you gentlemen up front are gonna start hating your life some... Oh, God. Crit on Leper is the most terrifying thing in the world. Oh, God. Why would you focus fire the guy who's vulnerable? Anyway. We mark you just to make sure that none of this shit's gonna miss. Ow! Alright. Goodbye.
Excellent work.
I fucking love the Leper. And the bleed takes care of that one too. That was a hell of a hit. Alright, another plague grenade. Take care of these two. Oh, actually, now the problem is... Oh, that was actually a big problem. Because the drummer boy, if he's the last one alive, does the suicide move. Whoa. Okay, Beast Bile is... Yeah, there it goes. That just stresses all of us out.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to
Yeah,
see.
maybe don't make that proclamation when most of the party is reeling. Well, not reeling, but irritable. Reeling, I believe, is when you get above 7.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
+5 torch and stress, +5 torch and stress. +5 torch, and we get the item, which is even better. Yeah, mineral-rich spring water is one of the better items I've found in the game. Because stress and health heal on an item that does not take your action, holy shit. That is so good. Also, milk soak linen is, I forgot, was a woven item. We've just been making a shit ton of it because we have that loom. I was wondering what was happening there. I wish we could sell items in this game. That's just one thing I wish they would... Ow. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize we were breaking armor there. Actually, I don't think that was scouted, so I couldn't have known about that. We need to get rid of some of these. Okay, everyone else wants to leave. We kind of need to fight. Because we cannot afford to get stressed out, and I want to keep as much money as possible, so... Light them all. Oh, that is actually rather unfortunate, but... Can't get a good hit on him. That stress. Okay, we harvest. We both knock out the shield and keep ourselves in position. Next turn...
This is no...
Ow! When did you do 14 damage? I don't remember you doing that much. And of course I miss. Oh, leave the healer alone. Okay. Just, God damn it, the positioning is always out of order for me.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, we need to go forward, so... Hit this one. And then hopefully Leper can kill it. Cleric's dead to the Blight. Yeah, that breaks the armor, and then the Blight and Bleed kills it. Next turn we can Purge, get rid of the corpses, pull the Archer forward. Leave Paracelsus alone, Jesus. Alright. Kind of need to heal here. We'll also go ahead and use one of
A
these.
little help impeccably timed.
You two need to figure out who's going first and who's going second, because you've been fucking up the order that I've been wanting to do this since the start of combat. Jesus. Come on, guys. Figure it out. Okay. Finally, I can use Inspiring Tune. I've been trying to heal stress. You, sir, can fuck right off. And... Wait, hold on. Absolution works on adjacent... That's right! You're on a different path! So now your Absolution heals others and gives them regen and... That is amazing!
Of harm.
That is actually better than normal Absolution, in my opinion. Alright, again, we just heal up as much as we can. Go ahead and kill him. Yeah, I did not realize that absolution got changed by... Because here's the thing, when you don't have skills unlocked, the paths don't tell you what skills they would change if you had them. They just say what skills you do have, this is what this path will do to them. I didn't know about that change to absolution when I started this run, because I didn't have absolution before I got in this run.
The loathing whispers.
And also, to be fair, I don't think I had the path for the abomination until after my most recent run in Confessions mode, where I died to the Shambler. Let's keep Torch up. These two, we're gonna have to work to get the relationship back up. That's just a given, but... it'll be fine. We will find a way through. This looks like a gaunt fight. Yep. You can kind of tell from the barricade type, like, what enemies you can expect to face. It's not perfect. Sometimes there's, like, questionable ones. But for the most part, I can reasonably tell who I'm going to be fighting when I get into something. God, that backlash doing more damage against blighted enemies is so nice. Yep, you're dazed, so you can't really do shit. Also, what happened to the speeds here? Because I thought you were faster. Yeah, you are. You know what? Fuck it. Of course. I love the fact, by the way, that if you miss while you have strength, it still takes the strength.
Stupendous.
I forgot that comboed. Shit. I actually didn't want that. Yeah, at the very least we get the death blow, and that should kill him. You can also Beast Bile. So hopefully, yes, we did Blight. Still gonna get the crit. Ah! I love this game. Okay, the Blight should... yeah, you're dead next turn to the Blight. I didn't want you to kill him. I wanted to just do a little love tap, but sure.
A small foundation of trust.
Fuck. What positions can Absolution be used in? Any, okay. I kind of want you to stay in position, though, because I want the stress heal to go to Paracelsus. But if I skip, it stresses me. If I go for... hold on, this is 2 to 4. There's a chance. Nope, death blow. Damn it. Never gamble in this game, ladies and gentlemen. The house always wins. Oh. Goals and conditions. Oh, I like the fact they added that tab. That wasn't there before, was it? If that was there before and I've just been missing it this entire time, I'm actually pissed at myself. Yeah, we just go ahead and knock off shields and guards. Altar of Cowardice can apply knockback if we hit. Which is fine. This is actually kind of what I set up this party to do, aside from Leper. Leper's the only one that's kind of weird here. Of course, he's the one that gets knocked back. Because why wouldn't he be?
Suffering begins.
Fuck. Alright. We just apply Blight and then hope that one of these two Chuckle Fucks goes first. Ow! Oh, you fucking lovely.
Relief
The one
comes
person.
rarely in these
Okay.
times.
It's fine.
Savor it.
It's fine. This means that the leopard's gonna be doing nothing but moving on his turn. Another plague grenade just to get more blight on this altar. I want to kill it, but I don't have a good way of hitting it. Yeah, just harvest. I don't want to upset the cycle we got going. Plus, weirdly enough, I think third rank is the safest spot against these things. Let's go ahead and use another mineral water. Backlash. Well, apparently we launched ourselves backwards too with that
Measure
one.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Good hit. That was a damn good hit. And now they're dying to the DOTs. Okay. Heal here to get rid of the blight or the bleed as well. We just harvest, I guess. Yeah, because we need to go forward. Okay, altar's dead to the blight. That knockback is actually more annoying than I thought it'd be, because the fact that we have leper as the tip of our spear is the annoying part here. Because he is one of the only like frontliners that is very reliant on where he is. The reason I put him in is because holy shit, he does good damage when he can, but the blinds and the positioning makes it very, very annoying. Alright, one more battlefield medicine. Probably should have used that on him, but it's fine. Fade to black to kill. Yeah, because we're going to the inn anyway, so not a big deal. Dark Impulse is... that one isn't great. That one... the one that's really good is the stealth one.
The loathing of
But the fire resistance one is not great. Like, most of the resistance cult trinkets are not all that good. Alright, first region done. Hopefully today's the last time we ever have to play the Confessions mode.
This is a little worse for wear.
Plague Eater, Slayer,
familiar
Hemophiliac,
nonetheless.
Gaunt Fearing, and Racketeur. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this milk-soaked linen. Or actually, no, hold on. Hold on. I just now realized the combo we have here. We can't get rid of a good chunk of it, but yeah, that is going to be very nice. Alright, everyone go ahead and eat up. And then we also have this for you. God, you are not doing great. Jesus. I know the people in this game are already kind of fucked up to start with, but yeah, we are definitely not doing them any favors, are we?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Still love the fact, by the way, that the salt barrel is medical gear. For each... hold on. Can I see what a packet of salt is? Oh, well, there we go. I was about to say if it was a food item, I could have used it for the rabbit, but... Ooh. Ooh, that is actually pretty nice. Gonna pick that up. Nothing for, like, stress healing, unfortunately. Where are we going next?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Belong clear out the lair. We do need to kill a lair boss. Question is this the easy one? I'm trying to think of what our setup would be best to kill. Because we don't have a good way to hit back rank. I think we have to go for Shroud.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal
And just hope that we can brute
are
force our way
with
through
salt
it.
and secrets.
We upgrade our Blight. We upgrade Harvest because I can hit both the hand and the main body. We upgrade Beast Bile. Shit. I think we just upgrade Inspiring Tune then. Actually, no, let's upgrade Absolution. Because that lets him apply to himself as well. Okay, everyone's already eaten. So we just need to...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
equip the wind chime, repair our
roads are
armor.
rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
As far as this location is concerned, there's not really anything good to bring in. We'll bring in anti-venom. Burns, like, just so that we have it, I guess. We have healing salve. Put on that. Bandages are going to be very nice. And then we have milk-soaked linen on leper. Alright, let's do this. I think this is the one where we try for the lair. Oh, we do have a relationship. These two fell in love,
the
huh?
heart still beats,
I mean, I will take it. That is actually very nice, but still very funny. The shroud. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
There's the lair. I'm hoping that we can grab... Oh, that is a lot of... Okay, I think I have a route planned. Just gonna have to see how it goes. We're gonna hit the cache first. See what items we can grab. Okay. Slightly annoying, but none of these guys have really good blight resistance, so... Wait, why'd I get... Oh, Pyromania. God damn it, that's bullshit. Alright, backlash. Hit the captain. Oh, that hurt. You are already hurting bad, and we don't have a mark. It's about the best we can do. We harvest, which also heals up Bigby. We harvest again.
Perhaps they have given their lives.
Ow! You motherfucker! Okay, battlefield medicine. Heal.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Prepare to board. Oh, gave him strength and apply bleed on hit.
Steady yourself.
Can you stop critting, please? You're dying to your bleed. I was really hoping that that would kill at least one of you, but that's fine. Bandage. I'm sorry, we're dealing with a lot of shit here. You can calm the fuck down. I'm glad that he resisted the movement. He dies. We play grenade. Get a blight going on both of them. He isn't going to quite die yet, but we can ensure death this way. Yeah, and they died to the blight, and then
can make all the difference.
let's gamble there at the end, but we got it.
We are the flame.
Yeah, because we did have blind. We did have a blind on us right at the end there, but I figure we can chance it once and nothing too much is going to come of it. I do want to go into this with as much health as possible, which is bad for me because there is a lot of fights on this route.
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
That's a lot. That is a lot of food. Okay. I will take that. That is going to make the rabbit very happy. All right, let's actually hang a right here.
Destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
Because we aren't going to damage our wheels, but at this rate, we don't really care about that. We avoid the loathing spot here, and we avoid having to fight through 2 combats, which both would have been barricades. Which, yeah, this party is not equipped to deal with those. Do you want to fight? One of you wants to leave. We're fighting. Okay, you know what? With this setup, we're blinding the 2 in the back. Oh, you son of a bitch.
But deadly all the same.
God, they fucking hurt. Alright. Backlash, that heals him on stress. Daze has worn off, but we are not feeling well. Milk Soak Linen, though, that is going to be the way the leper works from here on out. Being able to get rid of marks is just so fucking useful. That's fine, because we have battlefield medicine.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And it immediately doesn't matter. Oh, you mutate into that thing. Lovely.
A master stroke.
Let's go ahead and set up at least 1 mark so we don't have to constantly use the milk soaked. Actually, we can hew here, but he's dying to the bleed anyway, so. Dies to the bleed. Ichthyophobic. Kill 100 fisherfolk. Nice! I didn't even realize I was that close to that achievement. Alright, now we just have you in the back to deal with. Let's go ahead and use a healing salve, actually, just to be safe. Absolution here to get some healing. Then we purge corpses. Doesn't matter if we miss, the point was to get rid of the corpses. Oh, the goddamn fog every time. It's fine though. Came in right at the end.
The past is gone. Let it die.
I'll take the leather strap. That is going to be very nice for the Jester Knight, I think about it, because he applies bleed all the time. So yeah, let's give him the strap. Yeah, and that's all we're gonna do. The other ones aren't really worth it. Alright, like I said, we were gonna take the... Well, we were gonna take the right path, but I think the middle path might be better. We can stop by the Hoarder, see what he has.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
So yeah, we do have to fight through one barricade battle, but that's fine. We can deal with one. Ow. God, the leper is getting fucked up 7 ways to Sunday in this one. What the fu- Oh, we stunned ourselves. That's what happened. Yeah, I forgot about that. The downside of that obsidian horn we used. There's a chance we stun ourselves instead. Blinding gas, blind and mark. Oh, and we got a burn. Don't really need to stress heal, so yeah, let's just do that. Ow. And you hit through the blind. God damn it. Oh, we're not blinded, so fuck you. Oh, and we got a stun. Nice. That bleed is starting to get annoying. Let's heal you. Yeah. Still not blind?
Slow suffering.
Now we need to get rid of this fucking sword rack because it's giving attack and defense to everyone around it. I mean, Blight doesn't really care about the defense, but still, the attack's making everything hurt more. Especially that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
We do have bandages, I know that much, so let's go ahead and use one of them.
This one
Fuck
at least
off,
has
we're
been
not
tended
abandoning you, you gloomy bastard. There we go. Now both of them should be dying to their debuffs, so we can just use this time to heal.
This road cannot be walked alone. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay. We're set up decently for the actual boss fight. We just need to get there. Especially if we can actually use those smoke bombs. Do we have anyone who... Nah, we don't. We will go ahead and refill your linens, though. And we'll actually swap out the blight for another set of bandages. Keep the healing salve on as an emergency measure, though. It's too good not to have. Like, 12 healing on, like, a free action is way too good not to use. I will say, I know I've said it
Each
before, but
adder
I
is
will say it again.
incoherently,
I love the art
but
style
his
of this game.
prices remain fixed.
It is amazing. Ooh. Is this a serrated item? No, it is not. I don't think any of us have a serrated item equipped. Do we have any, like... Pristine lore is serrated. We could use that. We only have 30 though, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have gotten that too. It's actually tough. It's a tough call to make, honestly. Strong shackles. Ooh. This is good for this boss too, because this boss has a lot of things like bat people around, so... Yeah, let's go with that. We'll also grab some whiskey. Oh, we need to make room. Fuck, how are we already over on room? Alright, fine, we'll drop some smoke bombs. When did we get this shit? Hold on, when did that happen? Okay, we need to keep... We're holding on to that shit. We'll get rid of the crow's nest, we'll get rid of the blueprint tubes, get rid of dark impulse. Blade of powers, we don't have anyone who uses fire. Get rid of that milk-soaked linen, we can get more later. Then yeah, I think we're good.
The loathing whispers.
Okay. So the idea here is we want someone who can hit the back rank consistently. So Sarmenti, unfortunately, you're not going to be dancing for a little bit. Because the idea here is we use the strong shackles. Oh wait, no, the strong shackles just make it so that we're forced to stay where we are. If we really want to do the thing, we also add on the pristine lore. Because now we can't move and he's forced to attack us, meaning that we can't be batted around. We just have to make sure that's... And actually, with that being said, don't I have... Could do it that way. Yeah, actually, Sarmenti, never mind. You keep on dancing your weird dance. Take off the drone pipe, put on these two. And then we move the drone pipe over to you. So now the idea is that the leopard can use withstand, taunt the opponent, and he can't be batted around while it's active. I have to use flake grenade, otherwise we aren't really gonna do shit. That's right, now we... Ow! Come on! If I wasn't weakened, that would have killed it. Fuck. Fuck off! Jesus, I'm about to die. God, these guys are hurting hard.
The slow suffering begins.
Battlefield medicine, get rid of the bleed. Still not blinded. Barricade's gone. Oh! Oh!
And now, the greatest test of all.
Okay, battlefield medicine.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
We manacle forward. Get a mark going. Yep, you're on Death's Door 2 now. That is fine because you have a self heal.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
They do not give up. Jesus. Another battlefield medicine. Get rid of the DOTs.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Okay, we leap backward using Fade to Black in order to get the Abomination in position to use Absolution on both of us. And we got... Oh, wait, no. They're both combo. Wait, where did he get a crit from? Where the fuck did that come from? Regardless. Yeah, he gets a jab in, but that's fine. Hopefully next turn we can kill your buddy here. Backlash back. And then we fade to black in order to get the mark back on him. We can Noxious Blast here, which does 3 to 4 and then 6. So this will kill here.
A breakthrough.
And then now we just need to kill him, which we now have a leper who actually does full damage. We've been dealing with a weakened one for a while now. Alright. That was looking iffy there for a second, but got through it. Alright, and we need to hang to the right, so do this assistance encounter and just hope that this route doesn't have anything too major. We'll do that because this gives us a lot of food. Holy shit! Hold on, how about like +1 from the pet? It's still only giving +1 though. That's a weird thing. This should give us. Oh wait, no, it's +1 per food gear item and then +1 max HP. So we're getting +3 HP from the pet. That is very nice. Like I said, we gotta hang right, unfortunately.
Be wary.
Okay, we're gonna get hit by armor, but we also have an oasis here. Oh, I don't know how, by the way, my channel got turned into either horror games or Lovecraft. I'm not complaining. It's just very funny to me.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
All right. Overburdened again. So let's get rid of the invigorating intoxicant. Well, it seems like everyone's ready and raring to go.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Sir, I think we've established that despite being an engineer, God, am I bad at math. Alright. Let's do this shit.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotten timbers.
Oh, why did you start with a crit? The fuck?
But deadly all the same.
Okay, he's gonna do that thing, get some dodge. So we backlash here. Next we're gonna use Beast Bile. We got him marked just in time for this. Hell yeah. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go for Keelhaul. It's fine. Didn't apply the barnacles that he usually does. I'm kind of weirded out by that. Jesus. You are one in your pay today, Jester. Holy shit. I did not need another captain in my life. That is not something I needed.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Okay, let's blind the two of them, please. Portal creep. I love the puns in this game. The puns are so cute. Alright. It's a hell of a hit. We need to start patching up. Got a death blow and we got a bleed. Alright, we manacle forward. In order to mark and get us in position next turn. That Keelhaul hurt. I mean, we perk. I was hoping that would kill, but that's fine. We use a spring water here. We are about to heal you. Calm the fuck down.
Welcome one, nonetheless.
God, why is everyone so, like... They get so paranoid the second we don't heal them immediately. You're dying, so we just absolution.
This road cannot be walked alone.
You know, we're gonna play you out, sir. Don't worry. We keep going. Leper is already a little low on HP, but this is not a bad setup. I was saying that, and then they immediately start sending the leper backward. Fuck. You son of a bitch. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this one without the leper. Oh, and I also have to send my... You sons of bitches. You can't do anything up there. Okay. Emboldening Vapors. That's at least something you can do.
Bravo! This is no time.
You know, I'm fine with that. Send me backward. I will take the crit. Three and three. We can't let you go off. God, the amount of chaos that has occurred just by the fact that they've been shuffling me. Plague Doctor should not be in the front. What is going... I don't even remember my original order. They've been shuffling me like a fucking deck of cards. Okay, at the very least it seems like we're getting back into, like, semi-normal order. Actually, if we fade to black, we get the death blow there.
The work continues.
Then we can Plague Grenade. And that kills. I kind of didn't want that to kill. Fuck. It's fine. This means that this part's gonna be a bit more complicated.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Yeah, he's gonna do that, which is fine because we specifically got Milk Soak Linen for this. Good hit. Yeah, I figured we'd miss there, but that's fine. You are forced to attack Leper. Yeah, the title surge though is going to be annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark the hand so that the leopard can do it easier. Oh, that just straight up grabbed him. Okay, lovely. Yeah, no, get the fuck out. Okay. Heal. And we blight. And so far this is actually going fairly well. Titles missed on the title surge. Hell yeah. Okay. That actually works out really well for me. Go ahead and blast the hand just so we set it up for later. That's fine. Because he immediately comes back due to the blight. And now we're back into the cycle. Use bandages to heal up. Don't even need to use this linen here. Alright. If we do get the combo there, get some more blight going. Then probably Absolution, just get some HP regen. I will say, I love the look of this boss, too. This one is, like, probably my favorite design of the 4 in the, like, main paths. Again, we just set up the blast. Oh, the regen should take us off Death's Door. I'm not too worried about it, but fuck. Death blow, so he comes back. Death's Door, unfortunately, so that's gonna be a little annoying. Can we get some bleed? No, we cannot get some bleed. Bandages, and then medical forward. think battlefield medicine might be the way to go here, because there's a chance we just kill.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Yeah, that was the way to go. That could have been a death blow. God damn it.
An unforeseen complication.
It's fine, it's fine.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, what is the play here? So you're gonna undertow leper. Oh, he actually resisted it. Ow.
Adversity and affliction. The heart beats still.
Okay, we're back into the normal cycle. Can this thing please just fucking bleed? What's your death blow resistance? 58. You might survive. You could get greedy here. Or we can play it, you know, we'll play it safe. Because no matter what happens, two people are going to get to act next turn. As long as the two in the back get to act, which from the looks of things they are going to get to act, we should have this thing's number. Oh, why him? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This makes things a hair more complicated.
Another blow on the bruise.
Thank God you went first. Ladies and gentlemen, I just not realized I've been doing this the entire time. I was clutching at imaginary
We are all
pearls.
prisoners here.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of shit to discard. Fuck. Fucking hell. Get rid of that. Yeah, we got a lot of shit to fucking toss. I am gonna keep the food items because that seems to be useful. We need the whittling tools when we get to the inn. We'll discard one of the healing salve. We'll discard the mineral water. Baldwin, you use most of your milk-soaked linen, so we'll restore that for you. Get rid of that. Get rid of the burn cream, and we are good.
An elementary problem, is it not?
We are doing the assistance encounter, and we are staying away from attacks until we get to the end here. And also, this is leading us toward another Shrine of Reflection, so we could try and get Beast Mode for Bigby again. These two fucking hate each other at this point.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Alright, we'll discard the 1 gold. We'll discard the whetstone. And we'll discard the slime mold. I'm keeping all of as much food as I possibly can because that is increasing our HP by quite a bit. And the wagon wheels are starting to break, but that is fine because we have plenty of trinkets to repair them with. Alright, Big V, let's see the next part of your story.
Chapter 3. The Tower.
Also, we are going to make sure that we don't have the wrong type of ambiance here, and we're just going to discard some candles. Oh, get off my
The
screen.
weight of iron shackles roused him from his catatonia. The Inquisitors declared he'd been found covered in blood, hunched over a freshly mutilated cow. He argued his innocence, but any protestation was cut short by a contemptuous blow. He was, they decreed, possessed, and by lash or by rack, the demon would be driven out.
Yes, because that's the way you get rid of a demon. You whip the man until it leaves. It's not as though demons aren't known for being both sadistic and masochistic. Alright, we just need to survive one battle with sort of a skeleton crew. We are missing our main healer, but it should be fine. Especially if we got bandages to spread around. Which cultists seem to really like bleeds, so. Should have plenty of opportunity to use them. Alright, let's do this. Flesh warps. Okay, so he doesn't take any damage from ranged skills. Luckily, we don't even have anyone who is ranged. That warship, though, is going to be annoying. We can do Icar, though. We just got a new skill, so... Test it. I resisted.
Trammeled, trapped,
Ow!
held captive by fear.
Sarmenti? Holy shit, Sarmenti! You are a king! They declared me mad at court years ago. That's the best response to going crazy. Crazy? I was already crazy. Alright, let's just keep piling on the bleeds. We don't really have a reason to move around anymore. Oh, we do have a reason for you to move up, though. Yeah, there's the meltdown I was expecting. Alright, manacle forward. Oh no, that was backlash. Fuck. That's fine. Just a little annoying. Bleed should kill you. Manacles. Forward. The reason why I wanted to do that is I wanted to use our only real source of healing other than our self-heal. Speaking of, we'll go ahead and use that now, is Absolution.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Baldwin, I'm so sorry.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And there's the warship. Fuck.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Fuck you, no I'm not. Alright, we don't have Absolution anymore, but we can use Icar. Start getting light up on the altar back here.
Dwindles.
Can you fuck off? He's just constantly gonna be going to death's door, isn't he? That region is saving his ass. Also kind of saving his, though, because that weakness is starting to get annoying. Just keep spinning up on him. Actually, I believe... Nope, not quite. God! Fuck you, I am tank. The amount of times in a single combat I have gone to death's door. Alder's dead. Now we just need to kill this guy.
Is a lesson learned.
He's very slowly going down. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Of course, this would be the one turn he's faster than us.
He was mourned years ago. Now he is simply gone.
Don't rub it in my face, narrator. Baldwin has my favorite backstory out of the entire game, so... Trust me, the loss hurts. Why did I choose to be an impatient bastard?
Cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
Trinkets. We are just gonna equip random shit. We can't even equip that. We are gonna... Gee, hold on. Don't we have... Oh wait, no, we never picked it up. Okay. In that case, we'll discard the pristine lure, we'll discard strong shackles. Toss away one whiskey flask, small amount of gold, and one of the apples and cheese. And we should be at the end. Yes. And we only have one more region to go until the end. Also, where the hell did my phone go? Alright.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
I need to figure out who we want to replace the two bastards we lost. I mean, I have an idea. Because I was originally looking at something like this party. Still, that fucking hurts. Can't even change our path. We are forced to be Wanderer. Part of the reason why I'm not going for the other guy, Occultist. Occultist is nice if you can play as the Ritualist, I believe is the name of it.
The means of mastery.
Okay. Let's upgrade our smite so we do more damage. Upgrade battle heal. Upgrade Bulwark of Faith. Then we can also upgrade Divine Comfort, Divine Grace, Inspiring Tune, and probably Consecration of Light. Yeah, let's go with that.
Improvement, a new
Mount the
variable
Lashing
in the equation
Tides.
of your fate.
We take off the loom because we don't need it anymore.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
And now we can stack up a ton of food. Which we already have enough to give us the extra resolute chance.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
Ooh. Hello. Okay, the flapjack griddle is probably the best thing I could have gotten while using the rabbit. Okay. Beyond that, I mean, I'm gonna grab the thunderclap grenade just because they seem nice and I got the gold to spend.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
As well max out our benefits from food, I guess. Nothing else I'm spending this money on. We'll get rid of the tea service.
Well.
Alright, and Bigby, you go ahead and use the whittling tools. And then we will improve some relationships. And beyond that, I think we're good.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we go to the waiter here.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with
everyone's already in,
putrescence and rot.
Alright, and as far as combat items are concerned, we'll give you the thunderclaps and you milk-soaked linen. I'm also gonna just pitch the other one. We don't really need it. I think we're just good to go. We're gonna reorganize the party a little bit, of course. There's no fucking way we're going into this with Crusader in rank 3. And I need to remember that now that we have a trophy mounted, there is a chance, a slim chance, but a chance, of the collector showing up. And I don't want to fuck with him right now. Because this is actually a promising run.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Alright, we need to visit an oasis in order to get the item that I'm wanting, so... yeah, that might be the best way of doing this. We start out to the right and then... or not the right, but, oh no, yeah, we go right and then we just keep hugging left. Also, almost forgot. There we go. Oh, god damn it.
The loathing whispers.
Loathing is going to be the biggest pain in the ass for this one, isn't it? I don't want to fight the final boss when it's buffed.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Even more food. I will take that happily. Yeah, because now we're getting +7 health on all of our characters. That is insane. I don't know. I really don't. It's just, I've never had this much food in a single run before. I suppose everyone wants a fight. Rather than maybe the Jester. Let's see how well this party works together. I do know the Crusader does more damage to marked targets, so... not quite on the level of Leper, unfortunately, but... and that's wishful thinking to think I could replace him. I forgot to move some skills around. Fuck. Ow. You son of a bitch. Alright, if we Zealous Accusation, this should kill this one with the burn on top. Of course they resist. Oh, they got a shit ton of blight resistance. I cannot do that. I'll just tank the riposte. Okay. We Judgment, which deals 6 to 10. Yeah, let's... Bleed does 3, so this might kill? Minimum damage. Nope, it's not gonna kill for another couple turns, actually. In that case, we just kill there. Illumination on the Plague Eater to daze it. Oh, no, stun resist. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't realize Crusader was this much of a mark strategy. I mean, I like it, but still.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because we lost the leper, we don't have our corpse clear anymore. That's the real shame. At the very least, I think I have them in an infinite cycle now. Alright, we illuminate. Let's try and daze. So next turn, they're guaranteed going last. Manacle forward onto the Plague Eater. Now we Judgment on this one, which is doubled from the vulnerable status. Hit him for 6, and then Harvest should kill. Yep, and then the Bleed should get that one.
One less obstacle in our path.
By the way, I know a lot of the time I go very fast through these fights. Let me know if you guys want me to slow down a little bit. But half the time I'm already thinking ahead to what I want to do, so unless like something big happens like a crit, I usually already know what I'm going to do with each of my turns before that happens. More loathing. Lovely. We can abate some of it at this next spot, but then it'll immediately rise up again. So we're just gonna have to reduce it at this resistance encounter. More flapjacks though. Yeah, everyone's wanting to fight here. Let's do this. Oh god damn it. God damn it. Well, at the very least we can sort of reorganize ourselves. Okay, you know what? Fuck you for ambushing us. We're gonna ambush you right back. You know what? Fine. This is the first time I've ever used Handlight. I forgot Vessel in this one is a lot more of a frontliner, isn't she? We might be able to get away with the Beast Spile? Yeah, actually. Hold up. I forgot these things don't have that good, blight resistance. Jesus. They don't have any resistance, do they? Oh, was her hero goal use Hand of Light twice? Blood Bond, that's not bad. The blind and the blight is a little annoying, but oh well. You know what? We're just gonna stick with this setup. Have these two in the back just constantly playing off of each other, and then we have these two up front working off of their marks.
An opportunity squandered.
Okay, Nocturne Commune, that's a little annoying because it gave it back some death armor. You know, with that being said, just start spin up on everything. I don't care anymore. Oh, come on. Stupid fucking blind. So that breaks the armor. The crit's gonna hurt, but that's fine. Bleed's stacking up though.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Hand of Light with that. They are not quite dead, but very close to it. Now they're dead. Both of them are, actually. Inversion. I've never seen that one. Oh, oh, it's going to be on this turn start. That's what's going on. I was confused for a hot minute there.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Yeah, we just keep spinning on them. Yeah, because those weaknesses are going to turn into strength. But if you can't do anything with them, it doesn't matter. Also, I need to change skills. Fuck. That ambush threw me into an entire style of play that I never used before, and I kind of dig it, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of like that one. Oh, god damn it again. Oh, we're not fucking using them. May as well throw it away. Alright. Now, skills. Jesus Christ. Hand of Light off. That was fun, but no. You are the healer. Alright, Sarmenti's still good, Big B's still good. Reynold. Take off Rallying Cry. Take off Zealous Accusation. Take off Inspiring Cry. Put on Bulwark of Faith, Battle Heal, and Reap. Yeah, Reap is just straight up better than Zealous Accusation. I really think it is. Like, granted, this one has possibility of burn and mark, but Reap just does way too much, like, so much more damage. Like, it's almost twice as much. Actually, not even almost. It is twice as much. More so, because you go from 1 to 2 to 4 to 5. I don't know why I'm trying to justify this so much. It's just what I like. Yeah, I think we're gonna duck out of this one. I don't feel like fighting the creatures there. Oh, god damn it with the Oblivion Tear. Maybe I should have. It's fine, we're gonna get the resistance counter here to reduce it, but still, that's annoying.
The loathing festers.
Plus, watch my entire party just want to run. Also, is it just me or are the decorations here getting a lot more fucked up?
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Oh god, they are very quick. Okay. The Consecration of Light. No, I didn't realize you were a frontliner. I thought you were one of the backline stressors. Ow. Okay. We can battle here ourselves to get 35 HP, 35% HP back. But now we're gonna hit for combo. Okay. Divine Comfort. Get some regen. We fade to black on the livestock. We reap. We might be able to kill both. 7 damage. Onto 7 HP and 10 HP. Okay, that's slightly more annoying. But we should be able to kill here. Alright, now we Judgment the Plague Eater back here. That is a hell of a hit for the healer. I feel like with this game, they really wanted to make it so that Vestal wasn't just a healer, now that I'm thinking about it. I'll just go ahead and reap again, honestly. Start working on the corpse too.
One less obstacle in our path. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Move forward and mark. I'll say I kind of wanted to move back with that, but oh well. I think now is when we do the battle heal on ourselves. Move forward with manacles to set up for a absolution play. Then we can harvest to hit the Lord and clear a corpse. Yeah, there's the corpse eating. Just as advertised. Fucking gross. Okay. Like I said, we're setting up for an absolution play. Get some heal and regen. I will say this, so far this party's doing good. Like, it's very tanky just through sheer healing. God, that crit! Yeah, I saw that coming. The Byleth's cannon.
Bafflement and vexation.
Stun was kind of rude, but fuck you. We can mantra here, actually. And then, yeah. Not bad at all. This party's actually pretty good. Like, this was a desperation play, but holy shit, these guys work together really well.
The loathing whispers.
Like, part of it is just, like, Junia being a full heal, and then Big B having the absolution affect, like, 3 different people in the party. Because 3 different people getting regen, plus the regen from Divine Favor.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
Just very nice. Alright, desperate few. This is a chance to get some more torch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to relationships, but we need the flame. What did we pick up? Get rid of the gold. Okay, as it stands, so long as one of the things we can't see is not loathing, we are good. So literally, as long as this isn't loathing, we're fine. Which, granted, I know is a bit of a tall order, but we'll see just how kind the game is feeling today. This will give us at least a scouting chance.
The loathing howls.
Indeed it does, but we don't have any more loathing to deal with here. Okay, so we're pretty much guaranteed, so long as these combats don't end up being the fucking collector, to get to the inn and see the final boss of
This unkempt study
Cowardice.
evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
the fuck is that? That looks like the abomination. We're gonna do it this way. Get bloodthirsty from that. Interesting. Don't need the bandages. We already have people full up on bandages. Watch one of these be the collector. If it's the collector, I am going to actually be mad.
Stumbling and grasping.
Okay, no, it's just gaunts. These are fine. These are A-okay with me. And hit this one. And then we Consecration of Light on the Crusader. That extra speed boost from the rabbit, by the way, that has been very nice so far this entire run. Being able to go first is such a huge benefit in this game. Oh, that horde is going to be annoying.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, that one should be dead to the bleed. So you can start focusing on this one. Skull, I remember that ability being the most annoying piece of shit in the first game. Okay. We manacle forward. We get a kill. The bleed takes care of that one. We can Divine Comfort to get a regen going. Now we just need to deal with the guy in the back. Which that is a great start. Spit up on him. Get a really good bleed going, actually. Then we also have a Judgment for full damage. Look at his health chunk. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it. This might be the... I always say this whenever I discover a new squad that works well together, but this might actually be the new dream team. I mean, it's literally got it all. We even have Stress Heal on the team.
Company.
An Armor Break to make sure that he goes down. Then we can Absolution to do some Stress Heal.
Persistence will
Yeah, no,
overcome
this is a really
even
good
the
team.
greatest of threats.
There is a chance that once I unlock the beast mode, because I still haven't figured out how I unlocked that. That's the funny thing. That this whole team breaks down. Because I might be tempted to use the beast mode a little too much. But still, just the fact that we have this much sustained healing.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
We'll do this one. We don't really need more of the spring water, we already got 1 dose of it from just visiting the spring itself, and we have stress healed throughout the party. So just healing up the stress where we can is nice. That was just 5 stress alone without needing to go into combat to use it.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of
Okay,
what they once
enemy
were.
ambush is a little annoying, but they set us up for this shit again. I will take just having a weird setup. This is honestly just a really funky setup, and I kind of love it for that. Ow! Well, we got a stun off at the very least, and we can hit both of them for bleeds.
Malaise, measured and steady.
We are losing torch from this. Fuck. Also, I forgot I took Candlelight off, so I can't even do the fun plays. Okay, we actually do need to get you back then. Go ahead and mark, and this should hurt. Yep. That was a good ass hit. Alright. You're dying. You're not dying to the bleed, but we can make you die to the bleed. Manacles, go ahead and hit for a mark. Need to just move you back. Raise his whip for another mark. Can Divine Comfort from here at the very least, so we get some regen going. We have to Ichor here, otherwise we can't really do much. But still, that's tax and 10 per turn. Okay. We just keep spinning up on him. We need to heal up some stress, so
The howling mind.
yeah, that's good. The Consecration of Light, just cuz. Yeah, there's the old annoyance. Stress and stun. That corpse finally decays. Which means you, sir, are dead. May as well. There's literally no reason not to. All right.
An unexpected find.
That is, I mean, beyond the obvious of we still need to get through the cult area. Fuck, I threw away too many spoons. Oops. But we do still need to get through the cult area, but once we're through that, we are to the inn and through the last region we need for the boss fight. I'm excited to see what this one is. The last one I remember was Ambition. And I think I had like the perfect setup to deal with it. So I don't know if I'm going into this with the right setup, period. We'll just have to see.
Loathing made manifest.
You're not marked, so it's not going to do anything. And in that case, let's just do Bulwark of Faith. Come at me, you spooky bitch. Well, that being said, we'll go ahead and start marking them too. Prelude. I remember this guy being a bit of a bitch, honestly. Manacle forward. Consecration of Light. Okay. We ichor the altar in the back. And we hit for a very good chunk. Kinda don't want to move, honestly. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna harvest. Didn't get a bleed, but we did get a mark. Divine Comfort gets some regen. Oh. This guy does a lot with very little. This movement, it's 50. Fuck.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, that hurt. Well, there's the unfortunate part of this fight, the cowardice. Now we can't even do that. We can heal here. His Divine Grace is active, but... Oh, we got a stun on it. Nice. And actually, that's exactly what I wanted to happen there. Move back with Backlash. Don't quite have enough for a good judgment, but we can still hit this one back here. Oh, that fucking regen. Let's Thunderclap to shuffle him, get the altar in front. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Prelude's fine. You need to manacle forward, not back. Ow! I forgot how much he hurt on the post. I mean, we kind of just have to walk into it, unfortunately, but fuck. Alright, Consecrational Light, so we can get our mantra going.
Agony by accumulation.
I don't want to move, so we are going to do Harvest. We do get a bleed, which will offset some of the regen. Yeah, we just keep hitting. Absolution to get some heal and stress heal. Oh shit, we got stunned on the Vestal. No. I was hoping to heal with her this turn. I mean, we got Conviction, but still. Yeah, we definitely need to do something. Heal here. So he's good up there for right now. If nothing else, he can always battle heal himself. Oh, right. Exaltation summons something. I forgot about that part too.
The slow suffering begins.
And there's the Dust Door with a Blight.
Breakthrough.
And that's a good hit. You need to battle here yourself.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Divine Comfort to get some more regen going.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
See if Reynold can... Reynold is the fucking beast. Alright. Why did this thing get a crit? Oh!
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, we're getting close to the end here, but fuck. Just keep hitting it. They'll go down eventually. Okay.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, Sarmenti's resolve is tested. He's a beast too. God, he has been coming through in clutch this entire run. We have to absolution here. He is going to regen back off of death's door, but honestly, we kind of just have to take that.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a good thing we did that too. Oh, that blight. Oh no. Junia, can you be beast too? Nope. Okay, that's a slight problem. Oh, fuck, I just now realized it's another altar. Okay, we need to battle heal in order to keep our healer on the field. Hopefully that bleeds. We did get a bleed. Fucking hell. Please just fucking die. Oh, of course she died to that.
Some
Fuck.
small comfort in her final moments.
Okay. Fine. We still got good amount of healing even without her. Of course it resisted. Okay. You start hacking through this giant thing. Oh, then never mind. I forgot that thing also had a suicide move.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Yeah, I don't need you to remind me, narrator. Fuck off.
The loathing festers.
We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, that. Oh, we're good to go. Okay. So unfortunately we did lose the Vestal there. But we did make it to the inn, which means we can replace her with a different healer. We are seeing all three healers today.
There are yet places such as this,
Oh,
where a
fucking
little
hell.
light still gathers.
Yeah, we are down to just the occultist. He is our only healer. Okay. Flapjack's better than the apples. Kinda. It's debatable. But the flapjacks we will be making more of, so. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sarmenti, we got you a new trinket. Hazred. Give you the horn. I may as well give you the clotting crore. Beyond that, what do we have for end items? Renaud, you go ahead and heal some stress. Provisioner, what do you got for
Precious
me?
relics remind us of a time before the end.
Get some playing cards, why not? A whiskey barrel, another book, stitching kit. Okay. Another book of body tales. Wait, what the fuck did you just get from that? Sunny disposition. Oh, of course you got that from reading what was basically smut. Damn, that was actually a good amount of relationship. Fuck, okay.
Listen,
Alright, mastery trainer.
practice, improve.
Improve stunning blow. Improve weird reconstruction. The burning stars. Lightning shadows. Malediction. We already improved battle heal. Already improved absolution. You know what? Ichor. Because I just now realized how that works. Adjacent enemies get marked if the target was marked. That is nice. Like spreading a mark?
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the final mountain. 0 relationships, unfortunately. So we're not going to get any easy modes. Whatever's waiting for us here, gotta be ready for it.
At last, the great ziggurat, temple of failure and regret.
Oh, if this does happen to be the last run of Confessions mode, I just gotta say, I have fucking loved this game. It is honestly amazing. Like just the scope, the scope of it alone is really cool. Like making the game
Here,
so
at the
much
nexus
different.
of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your
Oh,
mind.
this is different.
Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
This is way different. Also, the delay is draining the torch. Can we please move it along?
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Alright. Just standard cultists. Flesh warps, so oh, melee skills, that is actually a problem. That's fine, it gives me more of a chance to get more of those, but let's go ahead and remove the crit here so we don't end up getting hurt even worse. Now we can fade to black to mark, and next turn we can use Ichor. Good miss. Fade to black. The blind very rarely works, but when it does, it always works on something very nice. Alright. Keep doing Binding Shadows, try and get the unchecked power.
A breakthrough.
Mark you. Now, actually, Yeah, we'll still do the Ichor play. So now we can hit him and spread the mark
Slow
backward.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
God, I'm not looking forward to relying on occultist heals for this one, but that's all we really got.
The slow suffering begins.
We keep doing this. We just keep mixing them with each other.
A small
Yeah,
foundation
that right there is why I'm not
trust.
looking forward to relying on his heals. Okay, that is a slight problem. I forgot about the warship mechanic for a second.
What is it then that gazes back?
Oh
so
my
intently
god, that
from the
bleed.
abyss?
He's still a badass. Okay. The fuck do I do about this, though? Okay, one down, and we got the unchecked power. That hurt.
Incremental. but
He
deadly
did get
all the
combo though
same.
from the Jinx, so that replaces the one we used. So now, still not hitting for the greatest amount of damage. It's unfortunate that we are so melee heavy for this one. We could Burning Stars here. But actually, I kind of want to do Malediction. So now every time we hit him, he's gonna get a random debuff.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, of course, dodge.
Opportunity squandered.
They're gonna get the warship off, unfortunately. Yep. 17 and cures. But that's fine. Because now you're in range for harvest, and that bleed should kill you. Just for the sake of keeping health up, we should probably battle heal here. And we'll also Absolution to get regen going.
Cannot be walked alone.
Yeah, that's why we heal. Unfortunately, I believe the malediction is over.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
But that doesn't mean we can't still take care of them. Keep stress down using backlash. The bleed actually did quite a bit there. So yeah, we just swing, and then hopefully we move before him on the next turn. Alright, we just need to move. Alright, I think that's him dead then. Yeah, because armor break there. Cannot Battle Heal, but can Bulwark of Faith. And then, yeah. Just take him out.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
All right. What more do you got for me, Mr. Narrator? Oh, nothing. All right. We're just keep on fighting, I guess. You're new. I don't remember you. Oh no, you're the cart. Never mind. I remember you. You stun the altar. That is actually very nice. Let's try and take care of the cardinal first this time. Yeah, because of that.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I mean, the bleed from them isn't so nice either, but... Ah, of course we miss. It's fine. Oh, we stunned the cardinal this time. Alright.
A breakthrough.
Razor's wit on the... I always forget what you're called it too. Fortunately, they do get the altar of cowardice off, but that's fine. Because we should be able to kill the cardinal relatively quickly. Yeah, especially if we're hitting like that. Yep, there goes the first armor break. Just need to hit him 2 more times. Or once and hope for a bleed. Yeah, I think that's the path we'll take on this one. Armor break and bleed. Yep, down he goes.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Okay, now we just need to do a bit of damage recovery. You're still the only one low enough to get battle heal off, so...
Haste and carelessness.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we had this. Although honestly, I kind of just want to use it to heal.
A small foundation.
Yeah, because having unchecked power also buffs your healing. Let's go ahead and start bleeding the corpse, I guess. Alright, move forward, break the guard, and mark. Okay, we're gonna need a stunning strike on that one. Good heal. Stunning strike gets rid of pretty much everything he's got on him and stuns him. Now we can Ichor the one in the back. Fade to black, and then we're set up for an absolution play depending on who goes first. The guard's annoying, but that's fine.
A brilliant
Okay.
conclusion.
Like I said, set up for an absolution play, I'm gonna use it. Offset some of the damage we're taking. And also go ahead and mark the altar. I want to get rid of this thing, because it's getting annoying. I just got you to deal with. And you can't even hit me. Haha. Fade to black, go ahead and mark and knock off the shield. That's a chaotic offering. I hate using that at the very end here, but I don't want to use the mark. There we go. Yeah, that's the downside of this team is Everyone uses marks. I mean everyone. Very good burning stars though, right into a vulnerable too. Manacles. Razor's Witch should armor break, and then we finish off with a smite. Easy as! And we come out of that with pretty good health.
Is a lesson learned.
Okay. Bit worried.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. You were golden, lit from within by the glow of potential. Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
Okay. Let's do this, I guess. God, everything's like coming in even more. Holy shit. I fucking love the look of the mountain as we've been progressing. Oh, that's so cool. The Iron Crown, too. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final boss. It's taking a while for the game to load it. Oh my god. Look at the ass on that man. Oh.
The sum total of your failings. Your body of work.
Holy shit. I think they're trying to one-up the ancestor from the first game, and fucking hell did they succeed. Oh, why do we have to fight its dick first?
The carious gut of the coward, ripe with toxic pusillanimity.
Gastric juices. Turn end 3 blight. Oh, but that stays there. Okay. Trammel. Oh, and that forces me to stay there. At the very least, we're hitting hard.
The slow suffering begins.
And it can bleed.
Measured and steady.
Alright, Binding Shadows. We did not get the unchecked power again, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, the Blight is gonna get a little ridiculous.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Metabolize. Oh, it eats the... Okay. So whoever's on those spaces after like the end of its second turn is gonna get hit hard. Good to know.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
Trammel. Okay, so again, that just holds you in place. Alright, let's Absolution, get some healing going.
Timed.
You don't know how much I wish that ability didn't take combo tokens. We're almost halfway through this. I'm assuming it's a multi-phase boss. There's no way we'd kill this thing just by slicing its dick off. Alright. It's getting low and we're still pretty good. let's go forward, not back. Trammel again locking us in place, except we resist. And then Catabolize getting rid of the acid, but also hurting us a shit ton. Alright, we need to heal at least a little bit before we get to the next phase. Trammel hit him, but that's fine. We could go ahead and move on to the next phase, but again, I want to heal up before we get there. I was really hoping for more of a heal there, but that's fine. This should finish it. Moving up.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
Alright, question is, what does this guy do? Glare. You're next. Trying to deliver a powerful, unavoidable blow. Hammer. Okay, that's not the strong blow it's talking about, so let's Bulwark of Faith here to at least give ourselves a guard. Trammel. Immobilized, cannot move. Okay. I don't want to use Absolution yet. We're going to backdash first. Okay. We'll harvest here, hope for a mark. We got it, actually. Another Trammel. That's fine. We're planning on healing anyway. There's the attack we were waiting for.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oh, and you're doing it to him again. Lovely. Try and keep stress down at the very least. Alright. Weird Reconstruction, keep us healed up. We can't do anything. Fuck, okay, we have to skip. Absolution to heal. Alright, let's do a chaotic offering here. Now we fade to black, which should put us back in proper order, considering that fade does ignore anyone locked in place. If we backlash, that's going to take the mark, but if we Ichor, it does the same, so it doesn't really matter. Yep, here comes Haymaker.
Is no time to falter.
Wait, I've noticed every time it does glare, there's like a mark on its health bar. Let's do Malediction on it. Let's see if we can't do... Oh, it resisted the Malediction? I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, this is not going well. thing just loves fucking with us. Alright, I mean, I can't move, so I may as well harvest. You're the one getting hit by the big attack, so we need to keep you up. Yeah, there it is. Okay, at the very least, you're looking at him. Bulwark of Faith. Force you to look at me. The Absolution again to get some regen going. Okay. Give it some blight. Mark it again. Ow. Good damage. We hit with burning stars. That's only 9 damage. Fuck. It's getting faster with its haymakers too. Damn. Oh, not him again. Okay.
Dissection.
Bleed's nice, but we needed the mark. Okay. Okay. 1 HP is not what we need, especially now with the bleed. Okay.
Brutality may yet arrest this collapse.
I can't. The bad thing is, because he's fucking with my positioning, I can't set up like I want to.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Reynold is a fucking beast this game, alright? I don't know what else to tell you guys. Yeah, he's fucking pissed at him. Like, how the fuck did you not die? Fuck.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
The blind is nice. Hell yeah, finally missed one. Okay, manacles. Good heal. You see, when it works, it works. The problem is it doesn't work very often. Not beast foul. It does stress you out a little bit, but it's fine. I want to keep the mark for Reynold's turn. You just keep putting him down and he's gonna keep getting back up, motherfucker. Back on your feet, Reynold. And of course he didn't move. It's fine though, because Razor's Wit should bring us forward. Stun wears off. Hammer does take us to the death's door again, but that's fine. Actually, that's not fine because that pushed you all the way forward. Oh, you can still use Weirder Construction in rank 1? Jesus.
From the brink.
We got another bleed going. Yeah, I saw the haymaker coming. Reynold, buddy, I am sorry you were taking these like a fucking champ. Okay. Moving on up.
Behold the hateful god upon his throne. Your failures made flesh.
Shackles of the Past. Turn N, change lock type. Oh shit, we're under like the same locks? I remember these. I can't use healing as fuck.
Stupendous.
Utility. Okay, that just inflicts horror. Okay, I can heal now. Thank God. $999. That can't be right. We have to be like taking down these little angel things, right? Oh, futility pulls them forward too. Sarmenti? Nah, meltdown. Okay.
A brilliant conclusion.
Empty vessel, bleed, blight, and burn. Oh, okay. Samsara. So he brought back the angel, and yeah, we just have to break through this much HP. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's the problem. Fading Ember. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the right thing to be doing, but I'm just attacking. Okay, he's not using that token yet. The only thing he can do up here is Chaotic Offering. Fuck. Edge of Oblivion. I'm so confused on what's going on here. What the? I don't know. Cannot use stress heal skills or items. Utility hits with horror. You're on death's door, but you can heal yourself. For 0 crit with a bleed. Of course, right at the end, we get the classic.
Sadly, some casualties are to be expected.
Oh, how do I... Spreading oh, God.
Another wound.
I think we lost right at the end here. Reynolds still being a badass, though. What is his resolve chance? Resilient. But he only has resilient. If we Icker here, we can spread the combo token and blight. I don't know if we're winning this one, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking good. Do we actually, like, this is ridiculous. There's no way the game expects us to hit through this much bolt.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Futility on a gravestone. There is no better definition to futility than that. I was hoping I could stun him, but nope. Samsara again. Fuck! This isn't gonna go well. Especially considering that now we don't have a way to apply marks. Yeah, now the abomination's gonna die. Well, Reynold, fighting alone against impossible odds, how does it feel? 'Cause, yeah, there. Oh, nope, he survives for one turn. Yep, there he goes.
Howl. One final scream.
Honestly, that's why I'm just hoping to chain resolutes, because apparently Reynold is fucking OP. No, it finally broke him. Nope, this is where it ends. I don't know, I need to look stuff up for this
Once
one.
again, teetering
I'm
on
going
that
into all
narrow
these fights blind the first time. I look up afterward how to like work them. But this one, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do this completely blind. There is just 999 HP. There's gotta be some trick to this fight.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, there it goes. Right at the end.
not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
I'm sure that's how you feel, narrator, but be so close and get fucked over. How does that last boss work?
While the flame still burns,
There is no
hope
fucking
remains.
way they expect me to fight through 999 HP after 2 other phases. Like, I remember the Heart of the World being annoying as hell in the first game, but it didn't have 990 HP, did it? And even if it did, healing wasn't limited in that game. Like, if you wanted to, you could very well just cycle through healing and be like nearly invincible. But in this game, no.
The
Like,
Crawlers' folklore was as rich as their soil, and we
so that's
delighted
pretty
in their ancient
but
tales
yeah,
and
no.
esoteric
Healing in this
rumors.
game, 90% of healing abilities are limited use. Like Absolution on the Abomination, Battle Heal on the Crusader. The only heals that aren't limited are the Occultist with his weird reconstruction and all of the Vestal heals. But the Occultist heal, you saw how that works. Fucking 0 crit with a bleed. And the Vestal's heals are all on very strict cooldowns. So I really don't know. Like, if it's supposed to be an endurance fight, how are you supposed to endure that much?
New instruments will
Also,
help
I
us
was wrong. It's
diagnose
the
world's
recollection.
affliction
I
and
just
overcome
that's
it.
the name of it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. Or if you're itching for more of that Lovecraftian vibe, go check out my videos on Do No Harm. That's another like Lovecraft style game where you are a doctor in basically Innsmouth. It's very cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. The last episode of it should have just come out yesterday, where I actually died. So today is just, or not today, but these episodes are just full of fucking failure. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Have a good day, everyone.